Like, if you haven't figured it out by now that I'm a complete nerd, I don't know what to tell you.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to a very special Star Wars Day episode of DIY Made Easy. So, real quick before we get into the recipe, this series is geared towards mixers who are just starting out making their own e-liquid. There's a list of 26 ingredients down in the description of this video. You can pick up those 26 flavors and mix all of the recipes in this season. And today we are making Bantha Milk. So, I'm a Star Wars fan, huge Star Wars fan. I got Baby Yoda back there. I'm wearing a Baby Yoda shirt. Today we're making Bantha Milk. If you don't know what that is, it's the infamous blue milk that Mark Hamill drinks in Episode 4, A New Hope. And as a child, I always pondered the question, like, where does blue milk come from exactly? Like, is it blue cows? You know, because chocolate milk obviously comes from brown cows, and strawberry milk obviously comes from pink cows. So 8-year-old me thought that blue milk probably came from blue cows, but it doesn't. It comes from, well, it comes from banthas. Yeah, those things are hideous, and I can't imagine what it's like for some poor individual to climb underneath one of those and, you know, milk it or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, Bantha milk. It's blue milk. So what flavor would it be other than blueberry? So of course we're gonna start this recipe out with 2.5% Wonder Flavors Blueberry Jam. Wonder Flavors Blueberry Jam is a really good, dark, sweet, syrupy, um, kind of artificial blueberry. It's really, really good. It's going to pair really, really nicely with 1.5% of Wonder Flavors milk. This flavor is really, really good. You know, I hear a lot of tell that FA milk is the best milk, but got to tell you, I've never tried FA milk because you can't get it in the United States. So Wonder Flavors milk, it tastes like milk. It's kind of sweet, you know. It's milky. It tastes like milk. Um, we're going to do a couple of things here. So those are the main two flavors, right? You got the blueberry, the blue part. You got the milk part, right? Blue milk, Bantha milk. We're going to add 1% of Wonder Flavors Vanilla Custard. Wonder Flavors Vanilla Custard is actually really, 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 really good. It's very creamy and it has a really nice, pleasant vanilla note. So that's going to kind of give that milk a little bit more depth, okay? And then we're also going to add 1% of Wonder Flavors Sugar Cookie. You know, this isn't a new trick, putting a sugar cookie into milk. So it gives it grit. It gives it that kind of like dark sweetness that you really kind of expect from like a malty, milky beverage, you know? And then, you know, because the blueberry and the, you know, creamy, milky vanilla part, they need a little bit of separation. We're just going to put just a drop and be careful when you do this because this flavor will absolutely ruin this profile. I'm talking like 0.1% or like one drop, you know, in a 10 milliliter bottle, even probably less than that. One drop in a 20 milliliter bottle, you know, 2, 3 drops in a 60 milliliter bottle. Be really careful because if you put too much of this in here, it will completely trample all of that delicious, delicious dark sweet blueberry, and it'll just taste like citrus. You know, it's citrus soda. We got to get a little bit of separation in there in between the blueberry and the milky creamy part. You know, ban the milk. I have no idea, you know, what would possess some individual in a galaxy far, far away to climb underneath a bantha and milk the thing. But, you know, I guess they liked it because, you know, they drank it, or maybe they just didn't have another option. It's absolutely delicious. You get that dark blueberry, and then you get that, you know, that creamy, milky vanilla. It's very, very good. I went with 0.5% of flavorous sweetness in here because I like that with creamy profiles. But, you know, feel free to put whatever sweetener in here, however much you want. You don't like sweetener, you don't have to put any in here. Yeah, of course, I put 1 milligram of my friend Nick in here. You know, that's what keeps me off cigarettes is my friend Nick. So, of course, I put him in here because I don't want to smoke cigarettes. And you know, some people, they can't go down the street to get the things that they need to stay off of cigarettes. So they got to climb underneath Banthas and drink Bantha milk. As far as steep time goes, I really don't know. I just shake and vape this. I think that it's just fine. That citrus note, if you do overdo it, it's going to calm down a little bit over the next couple of days. So, you know, don't fret if you do overdo the citrus note. But, you know, steep time, it's probably, you know, 2 or 3 days. Get the best flavor out of it. I think that about does it. So, listen, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn notifications on so that I get to annoy you every time I upload a video. Like, comment, and may the 4th be with you.